She was president of her class all 4 years in high school. She was cheerleader 5th, 7th grade on.
Kelli Kirby was an ambitious teenager, adored by her peers.
She had to be perfect. She was so loving inside and out.
But that desire for perfection began to worry her mother. Jeanette Kirby soon noticed Kelli was losing weight.
So we started telling her, you're doing too much at school. You're doing way too much. We think you need to slow down.
Kelli appeared to get better, but after high school, her bout with anorexia took an ugly turn.
She started binging and purging in cosmetology school. And it was just too much pressure on her because she wanted to do so well.
Kelli was admitted to the hospital with a severe kidney infection. After 3 months leave, she recovered and eventually finished cosmetology school while working with a therapist and attending a weekly support group.
I saw a difference in her, a big difference. She was doing better.
Kelli got a part-time job and even began dating. But when the relationship fell apart, she relapsed and checked into a treatment center in Chattanooga.
She would wake up in the middle of the night and she wouldn't even make herself purge. She would just wake up and there would be upchuck in her bed because her esophagus was all clogged up. She was always battling the mind, and she would call it Ed the Monster in her head. Ed the Monster.
When Kelli left rehab, her health quickly deteriorated.
She started having seizures. She would have them in her sleep. She had to have 2 pacemakers. She had to have one for her bladder because her bladder quit functioning. She had to cath herself on a daily basis. I wanted to take it for her. I wanted her to get better. And I went to anyone I could find.
Then one day, Jeanette got a call at work. Kelli had passed away.
She had gotten so depressed, and we really feel like that she probably mixed alcohol with her medication, and that was the end.
Kelli was 31 years old.
I want to always continue to grow.
Months later, Jeanette heard Cara Capelbo's testimony and felt an instant connection.
I could see Kelli in her story, and I just knew that God knew that I needed to hear her story and that I needed to meet her.
The pair are now working to help others who struggle with eating disorders.
But I promised her that I would tell her story, and so other mothers know they're not alone, and you can't wait on this.
But this is not where Kelli's story ends.
We miss her so bad, and I don't want to see another family lose a child this way when it can be prevented. It's a very hard disease, but there is help, there is hope.